Whoa, what's happening? It's your boy Slim Goodbody 225 representative, and you are now tuned in to Go Talk TV, one of the realest shows in PR and in the city right now. Yeah, so it's all right. It's like this. I was watching some shit. This shit was years ago, and I think this nigga was not trying to just throw him out there like that, but like this nigga was speaking on Puff Daddy some years ago. And when I say years, I ain't talking about no 2-3 years. I'm talking about like damn near a decade. You know what I'm saying? This nigga go by the name of Island Vegas, bro. He was on this little show, Dog and Diamonds, bro. And I'm watching dude just saying some shit. Mm-hmm. And he was like, yeah, bro, cause you know this here and that there, boom. And at first it sounded logical, but just you know, the average person will look at this nigga and you'll be like, man, they don't know this nigga. Who the fuck is this nigga? Nigga don't know the fuck he talking about. He just an old nigga renting off. Okay. You know what I mean? But then I sit back and I look at how this shit happened with Puff and boom. Damn, that's true. But with the gatekeeper shit, look at Baton Rouge. Look at Louisiana, period. Man, there is enough artists in Louisiana from Shreveport to motherfucking New Orleans. And in between, it is enough artists. You got motherfuckers. You got Cash Money. You got No Limit. You got Boosie. You got Kevin Gates. You got Young Boy. Like y'all got a platform.
Gates got
y'all got a platform where y'all can really open the door. That's like Boosie's daughter. I shout out to her. Shout out to Aviana. I respect her. I love her for what she doing, bro. Say, bro, that young lady really giving people a chance to get heard, bro. She really helping. You didn't see the shit she just did with the little dude, what's his name? Tanner 9.13? Mm-hmm. Hey, at first, when I first seen that bitch, I was like, man, I say, damn. They got dude, got his people up there with him. He cutting up like a motherfucker. But say, bro, dude dropped the video to that same fucking song. From that, based off of how that went on that platform, how she supported him and threw him out there with, say, bro, dude got over 1 million views for that song already. And then the song pretty kind of, I like the bitch on some shit.
So I got a question. You don't think bad majorities kind of do it to themselves? The mentality.
Yeah, hey, I'm glad you said that too, because it's like this with me. I fuck with it too, you know what I'm saying? Because I got love for the crowd. It's just being real. I'm looking logical. Because at the end of the day, anything you fuck with, if you're trying to make a profession out of it, at the end of the day, this shit business. This shit ain't about no friends, my nigga.
That's what I'm saying. What I was trying to say is like, do you feel like that mentality your artists have? Like, they'll have the same type of mentality, but they'll be like, as far as the networking, oh man, fuck that bitch ass nigga from over here. Fuck that bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, it's like
that's what the part I feel like holds us back as well. Because to be successful in anything, especially this stuff, yeah, people are trying to be successful in.
I'm just saying.
You need to move as a unit. You need a team. You need this.
I got to go back. I'm gonna go back and watch it again to make sure that I'm right about what I'm saying when I say this shit. They're just like the two movies they made, The Diamonds in the Dirt.
Yeah.
That's mostly about South Baton Rouge. It talk about Webby and Fox because they linked in with Trill. It talk about Big School because him and Sam I Am and Mookie and them dudes, like that jiggler shit, like that was a movement.
Yeah.
But outside of that, it like what other it's like it's some side shit down here.
But you know, we're doing something like that anyway, as far as Diamonds in the Dirt. When you shine a light on anybody, there's always gonna be those people saying you should have shined light on these people or
Hey,
some people,
I'm
those
just being
people that be like,
honest.
hey, you should have put
I'm
me
just
in
being
that.
honest. I'm just being honest. Even though it was wild, it was a bad it was a bad look, but it was just on some reality shit. I liked the thugging and loving it more. I liked that shit
Man,
there more because that shit really gave you a glimpse of Baton Rouge, bro. It wasn't
bro,
just about no one section or no one group of niggas,
man, that
and
right
it
there,
was about and that didn't count. That was about the culture of Baton Rouge. If I'm gonna speak on Baton Rouge, man,
but
I got to go where this shit at, like.
I feel you. But
If
you
you
don't
don't
think that imagery of thugging and loving it, would you say that is something that would attract necessarily these Jewish white folks to come down here with a pocket full of money and say, hey,
No, it ain't
let me
shit. It
invest?
ain't shit a nigga got going on down here where the motherfuckers come down
That's
here
why
with their
motherfuckers
money.
ain't getting low. Boy, these motherfuckers ain't thinking on how
That's
to
hey, but
actually get
look, that's
on with the
why
shit
I
is.
say the little shit with 50 Cent. He started the thing. And him and Hurricane Chris had their differences. And Hurricane Chris was saying what he was saying. Like,
But like I was just saying, when you do something like that, somebody's gonna
but that was somebody regardless of
he
what
was
with him.
upset that the timing of the local with the Shreveport artists got to perform in a location. Oh, they did it under a bridge or some shit. They said they did it on a bridge, under a bridge after the show. Some shit where it wasn't part of the main thing and they ain't get. But it's like at the end of the day, it's shit. It's me and my people, my conglomerates putting up this bread to even make this shit happen. I done provided a lot of money, jobs, just by even doing this. Yeah. So you gotta look at it in both ways as well. It's always gonna be those folks that's gonna be like, you ain't did enough, or why? Oh, you spent $100,000. Well, you a millionaire. Why you ain't put up $1 million? Like it's like shit. That's why the fuck I don't want to do shit for motherfuckers.
I still have a sane enough mind to be like, you know what? I'm gonna still put something in place within my city. It ain't fuck a bicycle, bro. Fuck a giveaway. Fuck school supplies. These kids, they need to see something outside of what the fuck they seeing, and in order for that to happen, you have to build that. That's something that have to be built. You have to construct this. This shit takes structure, my nigga. Like, and you have to I understand that the shit that I'm trying to do, I may be dead and gone when this shit take effect. But if I inspire, if I can put something in place and it's inspiring to my people, and my people see it's working, and I get a few to be willing to pick up the torch, be like, okay, shit, dude, on the way out the business, they say, but look, we still go. And motherfuckers really stick to it. I know, I feel I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Cause it ain't about no money with me.
But man, we in a different time.
The oppressors do it all. The oppressors been doing it for so long. They still doing it. See, that's the cold part. The shit that I'm saying, the oppressors, they are doing this. Yeah. Right now, they doing this. What? They did it through slavery. They did it when we first came out of slavery. And they doing it now, and they gonna continue to do it, bro. This shit that I'm talking about, they doing it. They know that they know they gonna have everybody all of their kind not gonna agree with this shit. I feel will stand for something.
But I gotta point this out though, man. I understand the stuff with your family and the generations to come.
It ain't just about my family. It's about my people. It's about the culture.
I feel you, but you have to realize, and you do realize. I know you realize. And we were just saying this. We are in a different time. For one, we're not able to just tell these young niggas shit.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Hey, you got to be able to show it to them.
I got you. but they gotta want to learn as well. We in different times. We in the attention span, the interest, what people own, all this TikTok this and TikTok that. Man, we is in different times, man. So
that's why the community center coming. That's why you hear me before the camera came on. You hear me when we talking about that shit, and you said something about the community center. You heard what I say, man, fuck a grown motherfucker. Fuck the, not saying it like that, but you can't look at you any human being in Baton Rouge between the ages, and I'm just being, and it's sad for me to even attempt to say this number, but I just have to look at the reality of shit, bro. Majority, over 90% of the people in Baton Rouge from the ages of 10 years old on up, their mind is already programmed and set on what the fuck it is they gonna do. It's nothing that you gonna be able to tell them to make them do something different. That's just the mindset of a nigga. It's a difference between black people and a nigga, my nigga. And by the age of 10, you dealing with a full-fledged nigga. Little boy or little girl. Little boy or little girl. They know all the D-Lo shit. They know all the sexy red shit. They know all the dances. These niggas know they get. That's why I say you gotta get the ones before them. Mm-hmm. You gotta get those babies.
It's hard because the parents fucked up. The baby's parents fucked up. It's very dumb, but it's a different time. It's a different time. You want to see, you would want to, and that would be,
that's an attempt. I'd be willing to try.
Yeah, and that's commendable. But it's definitely a different ball game that we in.
Why you think the Chinese smarter than Americans?
Because you can't tell a nigga nothing. You can't tell a nigga
nothing. Over there they shit different.
You can't.
No, over there they shit different. See, in China, when that school shit, like that shit really real with them. Those young adults.
You got to think how the parents raise them over there.
Yeah, it's just about the parents. It's the whole culture. Man, they did an interview. They did an interview. I never forget. It was on 60 Minutes, but they did an interview about how these people are trying to how they children grow up. Say, bro, when you see these young adults partying in the club, get drunk, full of that shit, say, bro, they didn't finish high school. They didn't finish college. They didn't got a profession. They got a job. And they got a job within this lane that they fucking.
Why you think that? Look at a Korean father, a Japanese father, and how a mother, how they run their household, and how they over here. Yeah, they want to be their child friend. They smoking weed with their kids. They cuss. They letting their kids cuss. It's a different time that we in. So all that's doing is just programming some whole other shit. When you smoking weed when you going in the room sneaking in your uncle ashtray and smoking a blunt, or you passing a blunt to your son. I'm serious. That's what time. Man, you're not finna see no Japanese father passing no blunt to his son. You feel what I'm saying? You not finna sit there with your Japanese father and cuss with him like you on a level.
Yeah, hey, look, check this out though. But by you saying that, because that's a valid point. Because even when the young man or the young lady, when they get up in age, when they get around our age and their parents still alive, they still don't go around them people talking about it.
You not finna.
Boy, you ain't finna come around
here. You not finna do it.
Pull the fucking sword out and chop your fucking head out in front of everybody in this fucking house.
A parent would watch their little kid cuss and record it. Look at my what? Let my mom. We not as no kids cussing and they're not gonna record us laughing at us like, oh, this is funny, and put it on social media and show people shit. No, you gonna get 4 knuckles across your foot. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just a different mentality. It's you want to give back, you just gotta do it a certain way, the right way. And once you find that right way, it's all good with giving back. It's all just don't feel obligated to those people that had 24 hours and just what about me, like you said, the what about me ass niggas.
Hey, I don't worry about no.
Yeah, fuck them. Stay far away from them.
Nah, man. It's ways. Like I say, bro. Our culture, our black people just want to be a part of something, bro. The same. Listen, and when I say that, this is what I mean when I say that. I ain't talking about no nigga.
Yeah.
They want the main objective of a black person when they wake up in the morning, especially the black man. If he have a family, his number one thing is to be able to go out here, do whatever it is I need to do to make my money, to come home, feed and protect my family.
Yeah.
If I can do that and stay out the way and it don't have to resort to no violence or nobody getting hurt, I'm all for it. But that's hard to see when you in an environment, in an area to where all you see is bullshit.
Right.
The New Year wasn't even much. New Year hadn't even came in and they had a couple of people get killed, man. But I'm saying.
That's every day. If you look it up.
This is why I stay out the way. These niggas have no love. They don't have no morals. They don't have no structure.
Yeah.
They have no sense of reasoning.
That's why I say get that bag and get the fuck. You can come back.
You are who you hang around too. So you can't just. I'm saying you can't just. You just can't hang around no niggas that's been with the book that been with the book naked all y'all lives, dope dealing, jacking and killing, and you ain't never explored the side of the corporate world, really getting no money. Where you're around people that's really trying to get. In order to get $1 million, you got to be hanging around some millionaires. You can't get no $1 million hanging around no nigga that ain't never seen $10,000 in his fucking life.
But how I look at it, you supposed to already have that shit in line. As far as if you talking about corporate world, that means business. So you gotta know who to do business around and do business with. And it's not always your homeboy. It's not always your day one.
No.
Everybody come up with this hood mentality that we all finna just be this. Man, you don't finish with the same people you start with. Man.
Fuck no. I know going to the top, everybody can't go. It's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers. It's gonna be motherfuckers that you don't want to cut loose. That you gonna have to cut loose.
Yeah.
Because your time, your season and your time with them, it then got to its peak. It then got to the highest it's gonna get. It ain't gonna get no higher. And if you trying to go higher, that ain't gonna be nothing but something holding you down. Sometimes it's gonna be motherfuckers you don't want to cut loose. You gonna have to cut loose.
Shit.
That's the thing. That will fuck a lot of motherfuckers up. A lot of niggas ain't able to do it.
Shit, boy, I'll forget you ever existed. 2.5 seconds, boy. What?
I'm saying.
I hear what you're saying, yeah, but shit.
I'm saying we are like you say. Yeah. We are of a different breed. See, that would make it so crazy down here though, because the bullshit it's so it happens so fast. And it's so random. It ain't no. The whole BR is a battleground.
Shit, out of sight, out of mind. I learned that to be a fact. The more I don't even make myself available to everybody, even when I'm available, I can't make myself like. I don't want to even feel like one person could even get in contact with me anytime they hit me up. can't let my left hand know what my right hand doing. I'm at this point in my life, man, and you seeing all this stuff that's going on. It's sad to say, but it's starting not to surprise you anymore. It has that wow factor like that, but it's like how it's going down, and the older I'm starting to get, it's just like shit. G, you can't even argue with a motherfucker no more, boy. It ain't no debate. You can fuck around and sit there and debate with a motherfucker.
They're not getting to no fight with a motherfucker.
Basketball and motherfucker getting their feelings full of that drink and somebody end up popping another motherfucker. It's we in different time now. Fuck that. So I make myself. I'm like a ghost, man. Every time you see me, I'm on the go.
It's the upbringing, man. And that's how that shit is right now. These dudes, due to this shit, when they came with this motherfucking Section 8 shit where they took the black man out the household, say, bro, these dudes have been raised by their mothers. They've never seen a man take control and make manly decisions within the household because mama run everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's all they see. So that's the mind frame and the trait that they pick up. Like it may sound crazy, but you got to call a spade a spade. They don't have no male. They don't have no male figure. And when I mean male figure, I ain't talking about no. It ain't just about no man being there. They don't have a, and that's where the time frame difference come in at, because if some of us I got friends that grew up that didn't have fathers neither, but they had a PE coach, or they had a football coach, or they had uncles. And they had cousins that still was there to show them that strong male image. They thinking like a woman would think. They being honest. Because if you get into it with a nigga, you just said it. You can't get into it with a nigga. If you get into it with a nigga, it's gonna turn out bad. But if you have a fight with him and you beat him, it's definitely gonna turn out bad. And you know why that? Because when they face an altercation or they face a problem in their life, they think like a woman would think. I hate to say it, but women think irrational, and they think that with their emotions in their heart. They react first, think later. And that's what these dudes doing. You get into one of these niggas and he got that switch on him, he gonna react right there. Something to gun you down with that bitch that he gun you down and get away. Then he gonna thinking, damn.
Right. Can't go out bad like that. Fuck that. Fuck that.
But after
yeah. I feel you. Alright. So I wanna ask you a few questions, man. I gotta get your reaction on this stuff. I gotta ask you the question that's gonna get the anger. You know I gotta ask you this shit, so you know. I gotta ask you, G. I gotta ask you. So, all right. So, in the latest news, we kind of touched on it, but didn't really touch on it. But we're gonna speak on the situation that happened in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Probably heard about it.
Yeah, talking about with the dude right
now. Yeah. So what is your thoughts about that? Every time we feel like we pass certain stages and our mind's not on that, then something like this happens again, man. What's your whole because I think it started off as 10 people, now they said 15 people passed. So what's your thoughts on that?
I mean, my condolences and my hearts go out to the people that lost their life, to the family that had loved ones that they lost in that situation, because that was tragic. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how to really look at it, because could it be a distraction?
Could be.
Could it be a distraction for some other shit y'all trying to put in place?
They label it as a terrorist attack.
Yeah, but they say y'all, come on, bro. Like you have to look at it at it from a logical situation too. Because I seen somebody posted on social media after this. The dude had a business or something in Houston or somewhere in Texas. He was running.
Yeah.
He was down here at an Airbnb. Man, a real Airbnb, man. You got that ain't no shit. You just give them motherfucking no money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all say y'all found a Airbnb with all this motherfucking explosive shit in it, in this motherfucker. And they got commercial, and the shit I seen with this man, he was doing a commercial. They showed his name and everything. He runs some type of business. He said he been in the army for some years. He specialized in this explosive type shit. But he was saying all that to speak on whatever business he had going on. So like, come on, bro.
Yes, sir. Wow. That must be one hell of a distraction, man.
Then y'all say he had a bomb in the back of the motherfucking thing. And the bomb was this type of bomb that if it would have exploded, it would have did this much and that much damage. Come on, man. Like we just got to be logical and look at the type of people and the culture that we dealing with. That man's supposed to be a Muslim. Or whatever he was Arabic or whatever he was like. But we all know those type of people when they are in those type of situations where they finna do something in the name of their God or whatever.
Yeah.
They don't stunt with that.
Yeah.
I already know I'm gonna die for what I'm supposed to do, man. I'm supposed to drive this thing down Bourbon and set it off. I'm finna drive this thing down Bourbon and I don't care if ain't nobody around me. I already know when I press the button, boom, I know this boom going.
Yeah.
So come on, man.
You don't think he had
distraction?
Okay. So they say he was also in the army. You know that he had,
Man. Yeah. It can go so many ways, but like I just feel like with the terrorist shit, that's a distraction. They got some other shit within the country. This just ain't about no New Orleans shit. There's some shit within the country that's going on. That's gonna be some bullshit because that shit got the attention of the country.
Okay.
It was the perfect timing. You got the game come on the day at 4:00. Who it is?
No, wait. You talking about Notre Dame and Georgia? They played in the World
Cup? Yesterday. You had that big game.
Yeah.
They got canceled.
Yeah, and they postponed it for 24 hours.
And everybody watching this football shit because this the first time that they got this playoff shit the way it is now. They got all these teams playing for the national championship. Everybody got their eyes waiting to see this fucking game, and now boom, you got a motherfucker that the rigged out and ran and came down here and ran over and killed all these people. And from the video that they showed of him doing the shit, he turned right in front of the fucking police.
Yeah,
there were two police cars. If you gonna look at the video, there were two police cars that once he turned down and went down the side of like that and ran over those people. So like the police was right there.
Yeah, they were on it. It wasn't no.
It wasn't no.
And he knew
that was he did what he was supposed. That's why I say it was a distraction. He did what he was supposed to do. That wasn't coincidence.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we know this shit we got going on. See, that's what people have to understand when it's war. No matter if it's with violence, or a corporate war, or a money war, any kind of war. When it's a war, it's already understood that it's going to be casualties. Lives are going to be lost, in order for the win a war, lives have to be lost in some shape, form, or fashion. In some shape, form, or fashion, some sacrifices and some lives are gonna have to be made, and the lives that's be lost, they already understand that we losing. I'm putting my life on the line for the cause. No matter if it's the KKK, the Black Panthers, Bloods, Crips, Vice Lords, GDs, MS-13s, whatever the fuck you want to get when it come down to this gang shit. You got dudes that's involved in those gangs and those cultures that they already know one thing. When it's time for war, I know it's a chance that if it comes down to where the Zion got to be slow, I'm gonna slay the Zion for the cause and for my city. And nigga kill me, I'ma still be forever remembered. Okay. I'm gonna go on a wall of honor.
Yeah. All right. So, I want to get your opinion on, I don't know how much you looked into it, but it's another hot topic, the whole Durk murder for hire thing. The whole slide for Vaughn, get caught up with the feds, you got, try to distract them with 2 other flights, get caught up at the airport trying to board another flight.
I'm saying shit. What can you say about that?
These days, everybody wants you to quote unquote slide for somebody.
Nah, but see, I mean,
okay,
yeah. You got. I look like it's unfortunate that the young brother is in the jam that he in. Yeah, and I don't know the ins and outs of his lifestyle. Like, all I can do is do what the people do. It's just like your life's been put in the jury, and the jury is the world. They gonna show us what they got on you, and look based on from what they say they have on this young man, like your name tied to flights,
cards,
credit cards, where these dudes used to go out here and do what they did. Not only that, it's supposed to be his whole. Hey, is that true? About his homeboy did all that time and came home and he gave dude all that money and say he was a real nigga, and for the next 6-7 years, dude wore a wire and a video camera in his chain and hung with him every day. Yeah. And they got recordings of you verbatim saying shit. Yeah. And they got the visual. They can actually put this audio and this video together, and they just had this shit like a movie, like this. Zoom in on your ass and have your mouth really where they can, like, you said these things. So,
and you sample the screams of Quando Rondo when his partner got shot. You sample that in the song.
Dude, like you did that openly.
Real openly.
That's what I don't understand about these dudes. These dudes be struggling. They be trapped in the struggle all their life, man. And they get into the culture. They get into the culture and they get the money. As soon as they get the money, the first thing they want to do is catch a body. They don't even want to try to enjoy the money. They don't.
Like, damn, G. Like, you got to where so many people would want to be. You know how many people, like, I don't want to sound.
He had a fan base.
Yeah, you know.
He had a little dude out here looking like him.
Exactly. The same people that was online teasing, you ain't slapping Bond, why you slapping Bond? The same one saying, oh, bro, you shouldn't have been doing that. It's like, I just look at it like, gee.
Okay, now we gotta call a spade then.
Okay.
Now the world's in there trying to convict this man. Okay. Saying that, nigga, you talking all that shit. Like, that you fuck with Vaughn, and that you sliding for Vaughn, but we ain't just seen you slid for Vaughn yet.
Yeah.
But now, everything that came to the open, dude really was sliding for Vaughn.
Yeah.
Based off the shit they said, they got shit.
Exactly.
He was sliding for Vaughn.
Hey, hell yeah.
He was sliding like a motherfucker. He just slipped and slid.
Yeah. They got text messages. You talking about don't use any cards affiliated
slip
with
and slide.
Right.
Old school. Old school. He did the slip and slide. Now they using his lyrics
like, oh, he said it, like it's kind of crazy how he said this and this lyrics and this happened. Like
he slipped.
I'm gonna delete my iCloud if I feel like they owe me, but that's how it's one of the ways they caught you.
That nigga slip and slid, man.
Yeah. Crazy. All right. So we kind of touched upon this, but we a lot more than happened since we last talked. The whole P Diddy, man, he offered $50 million to get out. He's been denied 3-4 times. It's like he just gonna have to sit that one out. Now they bringing Jay-Z into the whole thing.
Boy, you don't want your motherfucking money.
Hey, that's how you know it's real.
Fuck your money. Your money don't mean nothing with what the fuck you got going on. You got to give us somebody.
Oh shit. There we go.
Shit, what the fuck you mean? That's in the street. Nigga, if they got a drug lord in a community or within a city, and he got it going down, and the federal government doing their investigation, they on this motherfucker ass, they just can't really catch him. They just can't really nab him just yet. But they got their eyes on some other motherfuckers that fuck with this motherfucker, and one they catch one of them that's really close to this motherfucker we after. And we gonna nab him, and he gonna try to come with his money, thinking his money and who he affiliated with gonna get him out this shit. And when we deny this motherfucker born, that's gonna let him know one thing, boy. We need you to tell us what we need to know about such and such. Now, how loyal is you to this nigga?
Yeah.
How loyal you is to this nigga? Cause if Jay-Z, I ain't saying Jigga did it, but if Jay-Z get tied up in that shit and then white folk go to fucking with him and he fuck around there and go to jail.
Alright, man, shit, he the one you want. He the one you want.
Man. And then he gonna come back out here and the culture just been programmed to idolize and fuck with rats. He gonna be back. He gonna get a little bit of the shit back he lost.
Well, okay.
All that's gonna be in the deal. All that's in the deal. I get this motherfucker up, man. Look, bro. Y'all took a lot of shit away from me, boy.
Yeah, you got both of them.
He was a billionaire, huh? Yeah. Y'all took a lot of money away from me, bro. Took a lot of money away from me. And then I tried to give you motherfuckers some of it back. And you denied me shit, and you still took a lot of shit away from me. So if I'm going to tell on this motherfucker, and I ain't worried about nigga in the street, cause like I say, nigga idolize the rats. A nigga get rat on a nigga and come back out here on some street shit. He getting back to the bag. He back moving like he was moving, and shit steady, and shit go to popping. Niggas gonna fuck with that nigga.
But do you think it's over for Diddy? I think it is. Cause you got all this hanging over you.
I don't think it's really over.
Cause you got them guns that they found in your crib.
Hey,
you can't have them with the scratched out serial numbers. 50 round magazine, you can't have that out there.
All that, the little guns and shit, that's gonna be in the deal, man. That's all you really got. That is him whooping the girl.
I think that
him whooping the girl. If they don't have no kids, that all right. Like they say, Justin, he fucked with Justin Bieber like that. Justin Bieber have to be willing to hit the stand on Diddy. Because he's known to have been, you know what I mean?
Hey, what you think about how they been trying to talk me? Yeah.
They say Usher had some actions and dealings with this dude.
But
it would have to be if the things that they say happened with Diddy and Usher, Diddy and Justin Bieber, Diddy and all this shit that they say happened with these motherfuckers that were kids and now that they're adults. That's the only way Diddy can really get fucked up on some shit where it wouldn't matter if those people are willing to come and testify in behalf and say that he did these things.
Shit, okay, got put down and a bunch of the regular people saying that shit, documentary and shit. That's so you know, but shit, R. Kelly had him on money to fight that shit though. Shit, they been
I don't know. Kelly had some money,
but you know I don't know, but they was saying that he was doing all that touring just to pay, you know, working to pay. If you don't work, you don't eat type thing. He was kind of just doing all that to make his ends.
If he didn't have no money, because I think they say he couldn't read or write.
Yeah, they'll fuck with the bread too.
When you illiterate,
yeah,
and you got another motherfucker writing up these motherfucking contracts, they telling you what it is,
but you don't really
can't motherfucking read, so you don't know what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? You just going out with a motherfucker telling you.
Yeah, you fucking yourself up.
Yeah, you know, so like he kind of did that to himself too on some shit. Like he later in the game he accomplished those things by being able to read and write shit. He did that to himself.
Yeah. Hey, but another motherfucker that kept it solid, they ain't say a motherfucking word. Now he out. Young Thug, he out. Now he could do his thing and shit. That was, they said, the longest running case in Atlanta or something like that, because it just seemed like they was just trying to.
He beat it.
Yeah, he beat it. He took a kind of weird deal. Do you think I think it was like 15 year probation? Some shit like that. Then you know how probation is. You fuck up. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm saying though, like you got some niggas in the game that get that they moving how they moving, get pinched, get fucked up, sit back, fighting this shit, and people come with a deal where they can get back on the street. Okay, you want 15 year probation? Okay, cool. I'll take that because how long your case was? What? A year, 2 years?
Wow, 2 almost 3 years.
Almost 3 years. Shit, that's enough time for a man with sense and understanding. He can sit back and get his mind together. To know, okay, look, I feel like I can move on these niggas for 15 years and duck the bullshit.
It's possible.
Put a plan together.
Keep the right people around you, like you said.
Keeping the right people around you. Like, shit, I just keep it legit. Just keep it legit. You got. If I was in your thug position and I had that, and I was making money like that, and I was supporting my family the way dude was supporting his family. See, that's what you got to look at too. Dude was taking care of his family. Yep. You know what I mean? So shit. I think
all the people that depend on a person.
Yeah, like man. That was gonna give me even more motivation to stay away from the fuck niggas with the fucking shit. Cause man, I got family. Got my family depending on me. Yeah. If his mother's still alive and his father's still alive, man, I got my parents that's up at age. They depending on me. My sisters, my brothers, my nieces, my nephews. You know what I'm saying? My cousins, like, if a nigga with structure, he fucking with his family, like, that nigga got people depending on him, man. That's what's gonna keep him away from a nigga.
Hey, I'm glad you said it. I'm glad you said it. I just want, slip this topic here, Lil Baby. He said ever since, in so many words, ever since all these indictments on all these artists that they try to say YSL again, all this is a gang. He didn't stop the 4PF stuff. He didn't switch up how he moved. He not claiming the 4PF thing because that was some we grew up together type shit, and now he tried to make it a label, and now he's seeing how they try to.
I ain't finna. I bet I wanna fuck with it. I can't fuck with it because the name that I'm using, this name already in the streets for some other shit.
Yeah, you right. Mm-hmm.
So for me to sit there and open up start a label with that name, that's saying that I'm the head honcho.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because YSL was YSL before it was a label.
Before it even went on, them niggas was on the street with some gangster shit. His little clique and Lucha side.
Yeah.
Them dudes was already in the streets.
I was outside.
Representing them names.
Yes, sir.
Slanging iron niggas, lives was lost and everything. Fucking with them dudes with this shit.
It got real. And
they got real. It really didn't get real until a nigga from YSL side, Young Thug, got big with the rap, was able to put the Nine Squad name up here. Cause now we got a nigga that got this motherfucking rap money. This nigga rap money along his train smoke. You hear me? He up here. And at the same time, now you got a nigga from the other side, YFL Lucha. Shit. He doing his thing in the thing. Now boom. Now they both up. Nigga, y'all always sick. We sick too. That's just you come on, man. That's like having two rivals. That's just like the South. That's just like the South beefing. That's just like the South beefing with Sherwood Forest. And you got niggas. Know what I'm saying? That like the South beefing with Sherwood Forest. And you got the big niggas. They got a big event within the city, and you got niggas from both sides in this building at the same time.
Yeah.
You think some bullshit ain't gonna jump off in this motherfucker? And this shit did
for shit show. She chill.
And this ain't gonna take no while. This ain't no shit that's gonna. Soon as enough motherfuckers get in this bitch from both sides, where a nigga feel like it's retarded, his boy is retarded.
Hey, and it's up in this
bitch. Fuck the security. Boy, fuck all that.
It's up in this stuff, boy.
But that goes back to what I said about when it's war. When it's war, no matter what it is, both sides understand that lives are gonna be lost. The niggas from the South and the niggas from Sherwood, when they go in their motherfucking club or they go to this event and they see each other, the nigga that jumped that shit out from both sides out the gate, them niggas already know. Oh, I already know I'm going to jail. Shit. You ain't got no gun in this bitch because the people that searching for you came in this bitch, so I know you ain't got no gun in this bitch, nigga. This some straight hands and bottles and chairs. And whenever I can get my motherfucking hands on it and crack you side your motherfucking head and bust you up in this bitch, I know when they give it to her like that, I know people gonna come here. When it's all said and done, I'm gonna catch their ass whoop from them too, and I'm going to jail. But I went to jail for the South. And I went to jail for shit. And we gonna take this beef shit to the jailhouse, nigga. This shit going to the jailhouse. Cause when it hit the news that it done went on, it done jumped off in the jailhouse did.
Already.
It retarded did, cause the nigga can't do nothing but watch sports and watch the news and listen soap opera shit. The Animal Channel. It ain't even so much of shit you watch, but a nigga guaranteed to watch the news. And when that shit hit the news that they had some niggas from the South and some niggas from Sherwood had an all-out brawl at this here and that there, and motherfucker got, boy, in the jailhouse, if they got some niggas from Sherwood and the South on the line together, that's a scrap right then.
Yeah. You know,
So
somebody knows somebody that was involved in the shit.
Yeah, it ain't gotta be
I know it don't have to be that,
man,
you know,
nigga, I'm from Sherwood.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm out the Meadows, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Shit.
Nigga, I'm off motherfucking Thomas Delta, nigga.
So Slim, man, what else you got coming up, man? What you else you got blueprinted, platinum? We in the top of the year. You the first interview of the year, man. So you know what you blueprinting on for this year, man. What you got going on?
I say, I'm on with my music, bro. Like I ain't got no hatred toward my city. I love my city. You know what I'm saying? But like my city on the drill shit, bro. The lane they in, I'm not in it. And for me to get hot within the city, I'm gonna have to jump into the drill lane. And if I jump into the drill lane, I'm gonna have to get out here and create a beef with some niggas that I know gonna slang the iron, cause I can't beef with no bullshit nigga. I got to beef with one of the hottest niggas in the city that's really about this bullshit. I got to put myself in a situation where my life can be lost. Or I kill somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just the culture it is within my environment. Like, and I know this ain't the shit I'm on. So I'm taking my music. Like I say, I'm trying to put me a project together, trying to push my shit. Yeah, like I say, man, it's 51 other states, 51 other states, man. Shit. If I like I said, I get 4 or 5 states to buy my music, at least I can generate some kind of income to where the shit that I have that I really want to do and try to at least try to show my people. I can at least try to put it in play.
Okay.
I know who to fuck with. I know who I can't fuck with.
Right.
Cause see, that would get a lot of people fucked up too. They fuck with motherfuckers they know they not supposed to fuck with.
Yeah,
but this my man's.
That's that.
Or this my homegirl.
That's that 2 shit.
Huh?
That's that 2 shit being 2 sometimes, man.
But that's the law of the land here. Cause if you ain't cutthroat and you ain't backdooring and you ain't down to kill your homeboy, you ain't no real nigga. Not in Louisiana. Yeah. I ain't gonna just put that shit on Baton Rouge. Yeah. New Orleans been doing that shit. Shreveport been doing that shit. Alexandria been doing that shit. Lake Charles, Monroe, Lafayette. You know what I'm saying? Homer. Yeah. Like real shit though. Real shit. And I'm just trying, like I said, I'm just trying to take my music and put it to where I can be in position to do what I need to do. Got to. That's the only way. Well, I mean, keep going, keep striving. I got some shit I'm working on now though. Yeah. Like I just last year it wasn't no bad year for me, but like there was a lot of things that came about like toward the end of the year when I was really about to make the push to try to put my shit into place. It's like things kind of got off track and it held me back. But at the end of the day, I sit here and I look at it now like that was good because it allowed me to sit back and really put my shit together and really make sure I do it the right way. But before I put this out, I ain't gonna say what, but like I got some shit. I'm working on this motherfucker. Okay. The culture. We get on the ass of every black entertainer, period. Huh? Because it all starts with us. Facts. already know the oppressor ain't gonna give us shit. So we don't look for them to give us nothing because they already just showed us for the last 400 something motherfucking years they ain't never gave a nigga nothing. They do give niggas some shit. They give a nigga the scraps.
The crumbs.
Yeah, they give you the crumb. They give you the real bottom of the motherfucking barrel. They give you the smut out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So we don't look to them for nothing. We look to the ones that our own kind that get it. We don't, like I say, nigga don't look for niggas. You got ungrateful motherfuckers. That's just human. That's just life. You have to understand that that's just life. You got ungrateful motherfuckers, but for the most part, majority of your people, man, it's enough. It's enough of black entertainers. Period. From movies, sports, rap, acting, all this shit where it's enough black people with money to where if it ain't about doing nothing for the country. Do something for the area you come from. That's how you start some shit. It's enough motherfuckers if they go back to their neighborhood where they grew at, where they know the conditions of the community, and they put something. See, that's where structure come in as something silent.
Okay.
Come on, man. Shit, what you mean? These motherfuckers. Hey, bro, the way times is not times hard as a motherfucker. But man, anything over, I feel like you just got to be a dumb motherfucker, and they got some dumb motherfuckers because they show it. Man, $10 million. That's $10 million. If you can put some shit out right now and really cash out at $10 million, you'll cash out at $10 million, and that'll change. You feel like that $10 million will change your life forever. It'll put you in a position. I'm saying it. Right. I say the reason why I say it'll change your life forever because you're not an ignorant black man. You're not an ignorant young brother. You know what I'm saying? You done been through some shit, and you know the value and the morals and the standards for certain shit, and you will use that to put yourself in a position to where I can really fuck with this. I can take my time, do it the way I really feel like it needs to be done, and before this motherfucking money gone, I'ma be the generator. I'ma be the guy. I'ma get a return. Goddamn it!
I ain't going back, bro.
That's what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? So
ain't no way. I refuse.
I'm just saying. That's a hell of $10 million. A hell of a push.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You get $10 million, you ain't gonna go broke. That's what I mean. Change your life, yo. You ain't gonna go broke no more.
Fuck that. Refuse. Refuse.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Refuse. Hey, son, man. So, I like to do this for the youth. Leave off for the good, for the good note and shit. So, man, say anything, any quote, any more game, any more game you want to put down, for the youth out there. Any last words, you know.
You are who you hang around. Okay. Putting yourself in a situation where you can lose your life or take someone else's life, that ain't cool. You don't have to put yourself in a situation like that to be considered no stand-up person, bro. Like, nah. See God first, because there is a God, bro. No matter what you call him, Allah, Jehovah, whatever, like, whoever if you have any spirituality in you, you have a God that you believe in, that will help you make it through your hard times. Like, get your faith in God, bro. Watch who you, don't judge a person by what they say. Judge them by what they do. And once they show you who they are, believe them.
Facts. There we go. So Goodbody.
Yes, sir.
Got another one, man. Appreciate
Another one.
Appreciate you.
Shout out to motherfucking Go Talk TV.
Appreciate you. All right.
I've been watching you, my nigga. You growing, dog. I commend you. I respect your movement, bro.